Rodrigo Blankenship ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Tokyo. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the 8th pick in the draft. The lefty who led your alma mater, Washington, to the national championship game, Brock, Michael Penix Jr.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Pittman's got it. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
I don't get it, man. How? Fucking just get it.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
My shit ain't right.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the comeback player of the year after reviving his career late last season, Joe Flacco.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Hits a seam at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play action on 1st down. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
6 the Eagle. 6 the Eagle. Take
Barkley.
I don't know how you try another run here. They simply won't be moved defensively in the trenches. If you're scoring, it looks like it's going to be through the air.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. He has the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Von Miller. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix bails out of the pocket quick. And he finds space for a 3-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Gosh.
You know, Kate, we ought to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. A hit on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So now here's 3rd and goal. They go play action. Here's Penix. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
4th and goal, tie game. Trying for it with Penix. Flushed out of the... And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown.
Fucking stop this guy.
Carlson's extra point is good.
This guy's got all their awarenesses down, everything, and they're just fucking chopping us, throwing bombs and
Carlson all set now for the
lucky bullshit in the air, hanging in the air. None of my guys are going to get it.
At the 7.
Their awareness is down.
Good looking return here. And
mine is up. My awareness is up. Theirs is down.
Past the 35.
And we can't get a fucking stop.
Offense
Come
out
on,
to the
man.
field, ready
This
for
is
their
fucking
second
garbage.
drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Seriously, man.
Good starting field
Trash.
position for the Titans. They've got it.
No
First
way.
and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they bring him down
42.
after he ran through him up to the
Fucking blow
43.
nuts.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Trying to work quickly now. They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt.
Slot man motioned over. Running left. This is Barkley. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Titans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Good tackle, 24.
A yard at most. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Henry on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Penix working from the gun. He lobs it
And again.
up, looking deep.
And again,
Goes
Sneed.
into heavy traffic,
And
it's
again, Sneed.
intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the
Oh,
INT.
Sneed.
Space
Like this.
left sideline, and he's
Like
off to the
that.
races.
Like
And he
that.
takes
So
this one
Sneed.
back for the pick 6. That
Like
play,
that,
Brock,
Sneed.
that play was beautiful.
Like
Not
that,
just
Sneed.
making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space. It's zone in front of him.
For the point after, here's Blankenship. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6.
Short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here now.
That one's cut
Get out.
on the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Get out of here,
They
man.
have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Get him. That's right.
That
should have been fun.
They drop him.
That should have been fun.
And the big play drives them backwards.
That should have been
2nd
fun.
down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
This is Henry on 2nd. Broke through the
Come on.
And he heads out of bounds.
A
Great
3rd
pickup
and
on
a
that
2nd
run.
and long, and they're gonna fucking run
3rd
it.
and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing Penix. He's on the move. He's running
That's right.
for it.
Ain't on for
It's one
this.
of those situations, not much to be had
Ain't
here,
on for
no
that.
matter
Let's go.
what he did with the ball.
Good D.
Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
Good D.
And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Titans and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Able to get it to Barkley. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down.
Oh.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everybody rushing back to the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Shit. Shit.
That's cut beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown.
Shouldn't score there,
The
but
Titans now lead by 10. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Packers all set to get back out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. From the 30. The drive begins with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Play action. Here's Penix.
yes, sir.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Japan. The Titans pushing for points. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Now looking to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Barkley's got it.
Oh.
It's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Offense in the hurry up now. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Guys are everywhere, huh?
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
79 Broncos. Check out.
To the air, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws lined up incomplete.
You fucking
Defender's not
kidding
going to
me?
be thrilled. The
Come
catch was almost
on.
made on his.
These guys catch every fucking ball, every fucking pass, everything. Oh, nah.
Importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that
He didn't
catch.
do nothing. He didn't even hit him.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. On first down, here's Penix. Getting out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
One final shot before halftime. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Ready?
They run it with Saquon. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready up.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
18, run. Warriors 70.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense working quickly.
60 Eagles. 60. Left wing 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Go. Go. Hut.
Here's Saquon. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They'll try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Set go.
He'll look to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Yeah, right. And
Out
he
for the
just
field goal
goes
now.
off with
Here's
him.
Rodrigo Blankenship. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Roll.
On the shotgun, Penix. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Henry running forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
many times, Kate, how many times we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing. We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
The home teams and Joe Flacco. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 range. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Pass play now. Completed to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. Just going to draw the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sainristil makes the play. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter.
As soon as I go to throw it, Come on, man.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Penix working from the gun. Allen on the catch. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7.
He holding me.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find
Get him. Come on, guys. They ran.
Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Nope, not that time.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick,
Nope.
tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's on the move. Took off with it
Nope.
again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Here they come. This is 35. He gets it out
No good.
left, and it's caught. And he's got it
Field goal.
inside the 15 before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Desperation time here on fourth.
No!
He can't get away.
Let's see.
They get the sack and force a
Let me get that
turnover
back
on
down. Let me
down.
get that back. Let me
I
get
think
that
every
back.
analytics book out there, Kate says, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Play these
And
motherfuckers,
he's
yo. You
brought
can't
down for a
run nothing
loss.
on these guys.
That's why you often see
Fucking
some
you
mixed
killing
high
me.
percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always
Oh.
looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second
Wrong
and long.
way.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go to Barkley again. And he's
I'm
going to be
spot
brought
on.
down up at the 28-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They're going play action.
Ooh,
On
Roll
target
into
to
that
Waddle.
waddle.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready?
Here's another carry for Barkley.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs, Riggs. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Huh.
Throw on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
What's up?
And he swats that deep
Pass
shot away,
interference.
but he better not celebrate
Pass
just yet.
interference.
Looks like his
Pass
contact drew a
interference.
flag. They may
Defense.
still get this yardage.
You didn't wait anything.
Well, the pass interference might have...
Come on now. Hey, yep. Tied him up. Tied him up.
touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Tokyo.
Can't get nowhere near.
Titans
You
looking
can't
at a
get an
3-0
inch
start to
on
the
that
season.
fucking guy. You get a fucking inch on him.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Get out of here. What's this guy going over here for?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Saturday Lions. Here we go, set. Let go.
Penix on first down. Searches from the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it sets up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Packers take their first time out. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Yep.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. And again, it's Penix. The throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading like a book.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And now they're left with 4th and short. Trying for it with Penix.
No!
Intercepted.
Let's go, Steve! Let's go, Steve! Let's go!
Defense. It is a part of the practice week. It least Thursdays, Fridays, even
Fucking Steve.
Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting,
Trying to pull a Patrick Mahomes.
taking
Nope.
the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new
Good
series.
shit, good shit. Way to get the
And I
ball
think we
back.
can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really being the one here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Set ready. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice game. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
On second down, here's Barkley. Still working past the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Running right, it's Barkley. No one around, he's got space. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Got to hurry this to the line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Passing downfield, working the left. And he's in. Touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Blankenship good on the point after. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.